on the NFL season. I'm gonna start with Jay because this shit is already. I just want it. I just need his answer. I wanted to go with the most disappointing team. So Jay, who is the most disappointing team from your week one?
So, like I was saying before we got on, this is where I got in trouble last time when we was talking when we was talking least, like least impressive performance. I
Yeah,
gotta go with the Bengals, man. I gotta go with the Bengals. They won the game, but I was not impressed, man. Like the Browns should have won the game. Like, if we being totally honest, they should have won. Joe Flacco, like Joe played well, but it wasn't Joe Shiesty. It was Flacco, man. Like, he had a good game. His receivers kept dropping passes. They couldn't kick a field goal. Um, I got
yeah,
some notes here. What else? Joe was kind of mid. Like,
yeah,
he was kind of mid, and I think the Browns they kind of match up well against the Bengals because they got a good secondary.
yeah.
So it's just a good matchup for the Browns, I think. I'm expecting the Bengals to get to the playoffs, so I'm expecting them to really just beat the Browns. But they
Yeah.
didn't they didn't show me that. Like, it is week one. That's gonna be a recurring theme in this podcast. It is week one, so I don't really want to too much, you know,
Yeah.
overreact. But
Nah,
you
I
know,
mean, 113 yards,
yeah,
a MVP candidate, you would think. It's not far fetched to say, but I was looking at stuff with Bengals fans and people who watch the Bengals more than me. Their response was always the Browns always play us tough, like you said. Like
yeah.
the Browns are just that team. Like, I don't know. We gonna figure out a way to win, but it's never gonna be pretty with them.
Hmm.
Got to figure out, like, you would think they 113 yards passing is crazy.
Yeah, and I
I,
could I could have went with another team. Like,
You could have a team
I
winning.
could I could have went with another team. But, for the sake of argument, like, I know y'all probably wasn't gonna pick the Bengals, so just to have a little bit of diversity in there, I was like, let me go off the cuff again.
I'm not
I
mad at that.
wasn't I wasn't necessarily gonna pick the Bengals, of course, but um, it kind of goes back to what Cuz said in our group chat. Like, the Bengals still can't stop the run. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
that it wasn't like that was Nick Chubb out there uh running the rock. You know what I'm saying? It was his replacement, and he was low key gashing those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
And the fact that as long as teams are able to run the ball, the thing is you're gonna be able to keep uh Joe and Jamar off the field. You know,
Yeah,
um, they had a 35 to 24 advantage in time of possession. So the Browns
mhm.
had the ball 11 more minutes than what the Bengals had the ball, but it was just those miscues, like you guys already alluded to. Like, it's the drop passes from Jerry Judy.
come on,
It's
Jerry.
the not making the field goals. When you getting in range and not getting those points. And yeah, they missed the extra point as well. You
And
know
that's
Hmm.
what I'm
the game, right?
saying? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's it. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Instead of playing for overtime, you lose by one. Um, I'm not really pushing back on the Bengals being disappointing. I don't see no issue with that, but that is a divisional matchup, so the familiarity's there, and also, um, the Browns have probably one of the better defenses that not getting a lot of, they ain't getting a lot of love.
I mean,
Hmm.
Denzel
Jerry, two
Ward,
sacks.
yeah, and Denzel Ward's probably one of the better corners that nobody talks about him shutting down his side of the field.
Yep.
Greg Newsom too.
Yeah, so I mean,
Mhm.
uh, but definitely disappointing for sure. Like, Jamar Chase only got 2 catches. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah, 2 catches, 26 yards. I had my boss's boss. We talked football, and she was pissed because she said that was her first round draft pick in fantasy football.
Yeah,
Ooh,
a lot of
damn.
fantasy. I know in both of the fantasy leagues that I'm in, he went #1 overall. So I'm pretty sure it was some pissed off owners
Yeah.
um, in the fantasy league. But yeah, but I can't knock that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I just want to mess with you. I thought you was gonna go like, I don't know. You be doing shit, bro. Yeah, you gotta be careful. A team win by
Yeah.
14, and you be like, hey, we're up 28. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not. I'm not mad at that one though. I'm not at
I
all.
was I was gonna go with I don't want to spoil it for none of y'all. I was gonna go with Miami, but I really don't want to take away from what the Colts did. I don't want to take away from that.
I can
So
respect
I'm a, you know what I'm saying?
that. Coach, who's your most disappointing team?
All right, well, you definitely didn't take away from me with Miami. I don't know. For some reason, I didn't expect 33-8, but I didn't have them winning that game. Um, Honestly, my most disappointing team, uh, and this will probably be the only time that they make a debut on this list, but it'll probably have to be the Baltimore Ravens. I was
Mm.
super disappointed with the Baltimore Ravens.
Mm.
And I would say I was super, let's not say super disappointed. I was disappointed in them. Uh, they probably wouldn't have made this list. They're the most disappointing team in probably the last 7 or 8 minutes of the game
Hmm.
because I felt like they did everything right. They were firing on all cylinders. Derrick Henry couldn't be stopped. We had a D Hop sighting. Like it was, you know what I'm saying? It was magic. Like it was
Yeah.
gold, man. Zay Flowers had 7 catches for 151. He was balling.
Man, every time I looked up, he's running down the field. Every
Yeah,
single time.
yeah, and wide open. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it looked like um let's go ahead and get the parade going in downtown Baltimore
Yeah.
until it didn't. You know what I'm saying? And me and Jay was kind of having the conversation in the group chat, like it, John Harbaugh has this thing where he just refuses to step on their neck. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like he never just go for the jugular, and he
Mhm.
always gives them life. And I understand you got to run Derrick Henry. You gotta chew clock. I get that.
Yeah.
But also the offense is humming. You know what I'm saying? The offense is humming. We
Yeah.
got the momentum. Man, let's zip this thing around. But you had a rare fumble from Derrick Henry. That just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now they score, the momentum is shifted.
Yeah.
And again, like Jay said, this is going to be said a lot on this podcast, but uh, it's a lot of questions on that defensive side. I don't think they got the Josh Allen as much as they should have. Um, he might have been sacked maybe once, twice. I think I'm sitting here looking at. I think he got sacked only twice.
You got to check those sacks because he might have been trying to make something happen.
Yeah, I was about. Matter of fact, he was only
Hmm.
sacked once, and that I really feel like that was a coverage sack. Whenever he, saying he did get sacked, and you gave up 497 yards of total offense. You just don't see that from a Baltimore defense. And then on top of that, they got the splashy names, but Jair Alexander was getting honey barbecue baked all night long. Like
True.
Keon Coleman was giving them the
He had
work.
his coming
Shakir,
out party, right?
yeah, yeah, for
Hmm.
sure. Like maybe like Keon Coleman made me, I can't speak for everybody else, but he made me feel like, okay, that's why y'all didn't go out and grab nobody.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why y'all were cool with letting Stephon Diggs walk to a division rival. Well, he went to Texas, but that's
Yeah.
why y'all cool, losing Stephon Diggs because you got a dog out there. You know what I'm saying? And Dalton Kincaid was solid as always.
Yeah.
And it was just disappointing to see a team with Super Bowl aspirations like that. And I know it's only week one, but just to blow a 15-point lead, that's just not something that champions do.
Yeah.
Nah.
And they're feeling the loss of Justin Tucker too, because on that last touchdown that they scored, he missed the extra point.
Missed the extra point.
So that would have tied
There
the game at
again,
the
that's the
end.
ball game.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
So and Josh Allen completed passes to like 9 different guys.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
was comfortable all day back there in the pocket.
Yeah. I mean, sitting here looking, you had Keon Coleman caught 8 balls. James Cook caught 5 balls out of the backfield. Kincaid had 4 catches. Shakir had 4 catches. Josh Palmer had 5 catches. Dawson Knox had 2 catches. The backup running back had 2 catches.
Yep.
That tight end who was just in the block that caught that big pass, he caught a pass for 29 yards. Elijah Moore had a catch for 11 yards. So he just spreading that ball around. And when you can hit 9 different guys, that means you got time.
Mm-hmm.
You're going through all your progression.
That's
Yeah.
a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Hey, I will say this. First of all, I picked Josh Allen win the MVP. So relax. I haven't been slandering him. All right. No, all right, just chill. And second, this is why the streets need talking game. What did I say before Marcus came on, Jay? I don't like the narrative behind that loss.
Yeah.
The defense has been no one's been talking about the Ravens defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about how the fumble, Harbaugh being conservative, which those two things are true. But I told Jay, I don't give a damn if I score 40 points in the first quarter. You can't hold them to 39, bro.
Yeah.
You can't hold them to 39. Come on
Yeah.
now. Like that's a big issue, man. And you're right, they can't get to the quarterback at all. Maybe they need to start bringing pressure, but when you got Jair Alexander getting cooked, you don't want to start leaving him by himself in the back end. So they got some stuff to figure out because I think we paid a lot of attention to the offense of the Ravens. And I ain't gonna lie, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't even really think about their defense. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because they have the Hamilton, they have Humphreys, but you can only guard and plaster wide receiver so long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Humphreys, he in the slot, though.
Yeah,
Humphreys the nickel corner. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Kyle Hamilton is a baller, though.
yeah,
Kyle Hamilton, he's that guy. But um, that was just disappointing
yeah,
all the way
Yeah.
around. And to my Cowboy faithful, to argue me up and down that we should have went out and got Jair Alexander. Well, there you go. Like I was perfectly cool with a healthy Trayvon Diggs and Deron Bland. Now I ain't really cool with Elam. He's gonna have to grow on me, but like that's exactly why sometimes these guys get released for a reason. You
yeah,
got you got to pay attention to that, man.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
figured.
And the Ravens got big names, man. Roquan Smith. Like
Mm-hmm.
you got you can't give up 41 points though.
That's all I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I don't
yeah.
care. Honestly, I don't care how many mistakes the offense made. They did enough
Mm-hmm.
right to score 40 points. You know what I'm saying? Like in any game, think about it. You go in like if any football game, NFL game, team A versus team B, the team with 40 you expect to win.
Yeah.
College,
For
it
sure.
might be a little iffy. Shit get crazy in college sometimes. But in the NFL, if you score 40, you'd be like, oh, they probably won the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
And the crazy thing is, they scored 22 points in the fourth quarter. So they was all right the whole rest of the game because the Ravens they was in control for the whole game
they
until
were.
the last couple minutes.
They were.
But the fourth quarter was just bad.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just a one-off, like we said. Maybe hopefully it's just a one-off. But
I'll tell you what, though, the way that the offense did look, I feel sorry for any bad defense they got to play this year.
yeah.
Because God Almighty, boy. And
Well,
is Derrick Henry getting better,
it seems like it.
or are we just watching him more because he's not in Tennessee? But it's like my boy
I,
balling,
Derek,
man.
Derrick Henry is running his way straight to camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
This what he needs probably like if he get 1,500 this year, he probably just already there, right? Like this probably
I would say so.
He's on his way. He
Yeah,
had like what, 170?
yes.
yeah, 170.
Crazy.
On
And
what 18 carries?
Yeah.
let's see
Crazy.
where like in his trying to see where he's at in career rushing yard. Like
I think
he's got 11,592. So he's gonna hit 12,000 yards this season, and he's got 108 touchdowns.
yeah,
So
Hmm.
yeah.
he's definitely walking in the can when
He
he's done.
gonna be. Yeah, he can bullshit the rest of his career and
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah.
wow.
He's top five in like I think rushing touchdowns already. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Hey, I saw something on another podcast. I forgot their name. I wish I could shout them out. Derrick Henry is still 500 yards away from his high school total.
damn,
That's
That
crazy.
that's
that
only
just,
4 years.
that just lets you know he had no business playing with these people kids. Okay, had no business
Yeah.
playing with these people kids. Uh, but I'm gonna give y'all my least impressive, my most disappointing,
Well,
and it was
I hope I was getting. Okay, just go ahead because I don't want to spoil it because they probably was gonna be my team had Baltimore not sold the bag. But go ahead, proceed.
it is the team that I watch live,
Ooh,
and it is
damn.
the Carolina.
Oh, okay, okay, that
Mm.
ain't where I was going. But go ahead.
It is the Carolina Panthers. Look, y'all know I was honest. I wasn't looking for us to be a playoff team. I just wanted us to be in the hunt after Thanksgiving. I did not see that Sunday. I saw a full regression from the back half of last year. I literally got to the fourth quarter and I was wondering, is Bryce Young hurt and we don't know about it? It's a real
Mm.
deal a question I had in the back of my mind because the way that we dink and dunk, either we don't trust his arm or something's wrong with it. No pressure on the quarterback at all. So like it's like I'm expecting things to be better from last year, and it's all the same. It's all the same. Xavier Leggett, my boy, he's basically the wide receiver three now. No separation. Not even a first down guy. You know, like he whatever. I like McMillan. He's gonna be pretty good. Um, Chuba Hubbard is fine. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really like our offensive play calling, and I don't know what's going on. But that makes me wonder what's up with Bryce Young, if they believe in what he can do. Because we've watched enough football where at least at one point when you get a 2nd and 1, a team's gonna take a shot. Why not? The next play is gonna be 3rd and 1. It doesn't
Mm.
matter what's going on second down. We're running the ball. We are running on first down, run on second down. If it's an obvious passing down, we're going to throw it. And Bryce Young is not going through his progressions and running like crazy. My boy he went 18 for 35, 154 yards, a touchdown and 2 picks. Just so you
Mm.
know that about 50 of them yards was in garbage time. It was in garbage time, man. He damn near threw a pick six to end the game, but they got a call back. I thought we would be middle of the pack of the league. It looked like we about to be picking top five again. Like that was crazy. And the thing, like we got our ass whooped by Jacksonville, and it ain't like Jacksonville are world beaters. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Like I think that's another thing that was disappointing is like, this was the Chiefs, the Eagles. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? If it was Baltimore, Buffalo, okay, cool. It was Jacksonville. Right? Like, I mean, I expected them to be better, but I expected this to be like an on par matchup, and this was not it, man. It was tough. It was tough hearing Duval as many times as I did in Jacksonville because they were winning and just outplaying us, man.
All right. Um,
Yeah, I couldn't stop the run either.
No, we couldn't. Not especially when it needed to happen.
Hmm.
so